Mic check, 1, 2. Alright, chat, let's go. I'm back up. I don't fucking think I get. I guess. Chad, I've been lazy and haven't made correct stream scenes, so here we go again, doing my intro here. Just cover the Madden shit. With that being said, y'all, just because I don't have the stream overlay set up right, I literally got Madden as my stream started scene. So we just gonna load into the game, baby. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Let's just load into the Madden shit, get it over with. We run streaming for 15 minutes anyway. So yeah, cat. I guess I'm gonna have to get some YBK wavy. Should have told him to back the fuck up. My bad, Chad. I should have been added this, or should have been had the shit for y'all. Can y'all hear that shit? Look to my peers to see how far that I can go, but I should know what I'm here and fighting for. But I should know the direction that my life will go. Yeah. Don't worry about my feelings. I've been up for so long, not like I feel it. I've been up for so long, I think I'm healing. I don't wanna come down, don't wanna feel this. I don't wanna come down. I done told you I'm hurt, don't wanna hear it. That's a lie if I say I don't really feel this. Can you be there when the waterfalls come when the tears? I didn't want you to hear this. It's like every day I try to go and get my auto, you then they say charge it to the fuck. Sorry, guys. It's used to look to my peers to see how far that I can go. But I should know what I'm here and fighting for. But I should know the direction that my life will go. Don't worry about my feelings. I've been up for so long, now like I feel it. I've been up for so long, I think I'm healing. I don't wanna come down, don't wanna feel this. I don't wanna come down. I done told you I'm hurt, don't wanna hear it. That's a lie if I say I don't really feel this. Can you be there when the waterfalls come when the tears? I didn't want you to hear this. It's like every day I try to go and get my all to you. Then they say charge it to the game when I go try to ball with you. Chasing falling stars, that seems like something I would do. Another broken heart don't seem like something I would choose. We got plenty time. Look up into the sky, I wanna clear my mind. And I can't go back to times when I'm lonely nights. And I can't just let my heart just freeze and stay on ice. Just stay on ice. The ice keep down and swelling, but that will never fix it unless you tell it. That I just give me what I should know. But I don't mean to fight, cause you said I should know.
Let's just get the big one over with. Does he want to play for me? Hell no.
I've been up for so long, swim too deep. I've been up for so long, I think I'm healing. That ain't where you set the bar, feel like I need to feel this. I don't wanna come down. I done told you I can barely stand to see you cry no more. That's a lie if I say I don't even have my mind. So taste that when the waterfalls come when the tears. I didn't want you to hear this. It's like every day I try to catch it.
Chat, he honestly deserves that.
Chasing falling stars, that seems like something I would do. Another broken heart don't seem like something I would choose. We got plenty time. Look up into the sky, wanna clear my mind. And I can't go back to time. Lonely nights. And I can't just let my heart just freeze.
Look how much money I just gave that nigga, yo.
The ice keep down and swelling, but that will never fix it. Let you.
And we got a trophy for that shit too, bitch.
But that don't mean I'll buy it cause you sell it. Steps too steep. Don't go swimming too far, you might swim too deep. You ain't go too far, only went 2 feet. That ain't where you set the bar. Feel like I need 2 meets. Feel like you need to bleed. I be gone and don't we? I can barely stand to see you cry no more. You been walking through my mind, it got my mind so sore. Can't chase that high no more.
Chat, y'all think that's too much money?
I can set it going slow, but I know that's what I got. This shit is insane and driving me on me. And I keep asking them what else you ask for. I crash and survive. I don't really wanna hear the same eyes no more. It been hard to keep steady, trying to keep course.
Because I wonder how much cap I would have next year. Alright, we got the one deal done, that's all.
I'm sorry I do not respond to your comments. Split up the money like money, no object. To keep it 100, can't fake for the content. I be gone in the hits, hit the gas on. I be gone too quick, it's just flash on. I consider going.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.
Keep steady, trying to keep course. I be gone in the hits.
Why are we still talking about this shit? I think it's a glitch.
Of course, how many niggas you know with a Porsche? Everybody screaming life is too short, but they still can enjoy and they showing remorse. Just like she would whip, but I'm racing like NASCAR. Not in the field, you can fight to the back. You know it's a net, it's for them, not you rock. I'm in a big body, not you.
Why have they asked me?
Just talking them curse. I'm just with under the grip. When I get it, I got all this work. My mama, I ain't in the game to the curse. Why you crying? Hit the gas. Why you going too quick? Just flash on. I can say you got you in the know that's all you got. Cause it's just so much more. When you want to break the news, it was sad. When you came to
Ask me something about that.
I don't know. Every night they keep steady trying to keep course. I couldn't believe my brother told me little bro Louis died. And I'm a soldier, I can't lie, but still that night I cried. I couldn't believe it, man. They sent my dog up to the sky. All I could do is wonder why. I felt like giving up, ain't know how I was supposed to try. I'm steady clutching 9, I'm ready for a homicide. Don't mention Louis' name, why you gotta get out of line? Why just stay in your lines? We pulling up with trucks to switch, no one-on-ones, bro got the switch. He tweaking to go nuts and blitz, talking on the net, but niggas know I'm never ducking them. Run from who? You would think I'm raising canes the way that me and Bo be in here clutching sticks. Drumstick on the bottom, make our bass come with a lot of kick. He tripping the C30, send some FMJs, rip up his bricks. Going through the glass too quick, he can't even whip out a blade. Just trying to stay out the way, surrounded by these crime scenes and beams and all this yellow tape. Was it ever known to safer place, or we just dreaming for a new today? And it's in the cover up, but that don't wash the dirt away. away. That's they under nails, and that's just something they can't be filed away. Guys don't come outside, he ducking fears, they trying to close the case. All these drop can't find the shell, like oh no, they can't find the trace. Shots go off and eat a fake. Like why you in the way, you could go out a lot of ways. Like any given day, come through. Block cars don't close through. Push up a button, roof closed. I ain't in the game for the move. I ain't in the game for the move. All of a sudden, why you acting brand new? All of a sudden, why you got you in the nude? All of a sudden, really got you in the nude? All of a sudden, when you wrote the brand news, all of a sudden, when you came to be a news, all of a sudden.
Alright, Chad, I think I wanted to switch it up.
I couldn't believe my brother told me little bro Louis died.
I'll see if that actually goes.
I couldn't believe it, man. They sent my dog up to the sky. All I could do is wonder why. I felt like giving up, ain't know how I'm supposed to try. I'm steady clutching now, I'm ready for a homicide. Don't mention Louis' name, why you gotta get out of line? Like just stay in your lines. We pulling up with trucks to switch, no one-on-ones, bro got the switch. He tweaking to go nuts and blitz, talking on the net, but niggas know I'm never ducking that. Run from who? You would think I'm raising canes the way that me and bro be in clutching sticks. Drumstick on the bottom, make I big, come with a lot of cake. He tripping the 630, says and man, J's above the bricks. Just through the glass too quick, you can't even whip out a blick.
Damn, he's fucked up.
Crime scenes and wins and all this guarantee. Was it ever known to say for guys always 22 for me today? And it's in my telecom, but I don't want to fly in the cities like I stay on the nails and that's just something they can't be found away. Guys don't come outside, they trust and fears, they trying to close the case. All these jobs can't find the shot, like oh, they can't find the trace. Shots go off and eat fake. Like why you not the way, you could go out a lot of ways. Like any given day, I don't care no more. I got my footing cause bro is too loud and now they all quiet and watch when they smile and they only time when I'm turning around. Been turning it up and I'm turning it down. Now I put my head up and not in the clouds. I'm telling you now, instead of my ground. I'm safe when you sound and punching my balls. I heard the monkeys, I ain't got you out. I'm bringing the heat, I'm not giving them out. I'm on the kind that don't come out of pound. So harder than now, so wild as down. When you came in, just to let me in. I need no pants for attention. I'm falling in love with the silence. Don't gotta tell them cause they see me grinding. Haters can hate, but I just never mind them. How can I lose if I'm perfect with time? And stay out the way, don't part in the violence. I just been focused on making a profit. 22, I made a stack and I doubled it. Only my telecom, be my government. Flying through cities like I came in rushing it. Right through the roads, just a big body color. They now they got burnt till I learned they don't trust me. Yeah. Sometimes I be losing the focus. Then I feel like I'm going through the motions. Why they want to be crazy, be frozen? See no been out, it's pretty cold. Where we come with the ready, no shoulder. Ain't no chill at the top of the shoulder. I ain't raised at the show, not the shoulder. Not the first one to pop up with games. The whole game ball in the family, it came first. But it's like the flag in the face. Racking the bank, just stay out the way. And I go lead the deal just to count up the cake. Sometimes I be losing the focus. Then I feel like I'm going through the motions. Why they want to be crazy, be folded? Ain't no way, it's pretty cold. Where we come with the hitting the shoulder. Ain't no chill at the top of the totem. Ain't no chill at the top of the totem. Ain't no chill when it's constant emotion. Ain't no chill when you gotta keep going. Make a couple of M's, I'ma give it to them. I've been showing them love and they know. Wait on me still, but I just gotta hold it. I'm in the mood to go free time lately. I don't really need ice. You gotta go through now. You don't need a ring light. You gotta see it through my eyes. Don't only see what the S lines. I can't see past the price line. Matching it. Fine wine said I'll be here for a good time. She fell in love with a good mind. She fell in love with a good mind. It's mine. She love a nigga with good vibes. She want a nigga to low right. She making sure that it fit right. She making sure that you get right. Love how she wanted it. Love how she wanted it. Love how she wanted a good life. Love how she wanna live more life. Love how she wanna just go high. Love how she wanna just wanna just. She love a nigga with good vibes. She want a nigga to look right. She making sure that it fit right. She making sure that you get right. Love how she wanted a good life. Love how she wanna live more life. Love how she wanna just go high. Sometimes I be losing the focus. And I feel like I'm going through the motions. See no breaking nice in the cold. When we come with the heat, he gon' show them. Ain't no chill at the top of the top. Hands raised at the show, not a shoulder. On the pop, on the game, they go game ball in the family, it came rich. But this shit we can slang it, you stay. You need a grab. Didn't think no knife would touch my back. My type of hills, I like you know my baby, keep it classy. It's funny now they think I'm sound. I really came from nothing, baby. Why you running from me? I'm trying to chase this money, coulda then you would've done it. They know I'm up off to something if it's love you really want it. Why don't you get it from me? Girl, you see me running for you. That this was what you wanted. You've been chasing on it honest. But scored a lot of buckets. Ain't even why I trust them. It seem like they gunning for me. I'm in the studio recording. I feel a new important. Other than just copping Jordans. I spent some time exploring around the world in different forms. Ain't even did no touring. Yeah, my life is just born. You were that right alone. I'm trying to take off on them. Yeah, I'm trying to take off on them. Where I'm from is different realms. Don't wanna run up on them. Lil' bro, hit the gym and hit them waist. I show me my opponent. Cut a push away like you don't make it seem like I'm the one that leave it there. Respect on the way you gotta keep it going. He and I feel for real. Is it real like tell me now? Every time I took a phone, my mama told me walk it up. If you should have day for you, then you gotta cross them out. Lil' bro, we in that rhythm, so it ain't no stopping now.
You not there no more. I'm not aware no more.
Yeah, I'm really killing that.
I got my funny bitch, bro, it's too loud. And now they all quiet. Can watch me smile when they only tell when I'm
Say I'm
turning
on yours. Don't think they wish they could. I let myself, I had to change. Ain't no some change, say you mad that they gon' pass away. Like Kobe straight away. Kobe started something great. Ain't had no cheese and great. I didn't think the love was late, but I believe in you. Love me till we turning gray. I'm a lot to tolerate. I wish I had a clean slate, so you won't run away. You became my escape, making moves and making waves. You wanna ride a bigger wave. Don't think I'm fit for fame. I don't care about what they say. Don't care about who they made. I just know my soul is saved. So when I hit the grave, I'll be up in heaven's gates. My final resting place. I did not even return. I really can't run, baby. Why you running from me? You could've, then you would've done it.
It's wavy. Let me try that right quick.
I miss a day. I miss a day.
Sometimes
I
I
miss a day.
then I feel like
I
I'm
miss a
losing
day.
focus. Why they want to keep breaking me for it? So you know that
I miss the days where I still have my innocence. Days before pay what I made off of sentences. Slowly like I just been blocking out businesses. Most of them ghosting to see what the vision is. Seem like nobody know what the mission is. Sometimes I get lost in the dividend. Don't wanna be stuck where they leave out the middleman. That's why I miss a day where I could be a kid again. Not the feeling they hate like get rid of them. Cop a new whip just to park it and sit in it. Didn't see through the tent why I attended it. But the feeling is K like no witnesses. I want the cake but no mistresses. I just wanna get to it. Made me a part. I don't think that I've been in it. Yeah, can't relate to the win. So they want me to lose. That's why I'm confused. I grew up in the zoo, and this ain't nothing new. I know what to do. Maybach, careful around them, can't know where I stay at. Sleep out of bed, they safe where I lay at. Into too much, I was ready to spray back. Puppy them face, so I tell them to stay back. No, I don't wanna dance, I be laid back. And it's crazy, I do this, I hate rap. But it don't seem to show when the shade back. I was down on my own, watching page stack. Used to look at myself like I hate that. And you know the whole week, so erase that. I keep looking for happy, I chase that. I was down when it rained, I won't shake that. Get the beat, let them tweet like we made that. Moving fast like I drive with no brake pads. I miss a day. I miss a day. I miss a day. I miss a day. I still on my innocence. Days before pay what I made off the sentence. Lonely like I just been blocking out visitors. Most of them don't just see what the vision. Seem like nobody know what the mission is. Sometimes I get lost in the river. Don't wanna be stuck with it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River.
If I played Tennessee, but it doesn't matter. It's a new year. But their starting QB, like it says in my title, is Bryce Young. Then you got Bijan and Jalen Warren and Alvin Kamara, which is great for all three. Dre actually is rated Bijan too. You got Stephon Diggs, Romeo Dobbs, and Marquise Brown. Damn, I can't believe he's doing this league 8-7 years ago. Mark Andrews, Charles Cross, Matthew Bergeron, Tyler Biotis, Will Fries, Justin Green. This guy's young as hell. rookie last year. Hopefully he's something. Our offensive line is pretty good, honestly. Not terrible. TJ Watt, Nick Herbig, damn, that's crazy. They both play same team again. Russian. Devon, he's a, I don't know. We got a young guy who might grow. Brandon Jefferson. Rookie 68. Williams Brooks. Their edges are pretty good, but that's what they're not that great. Especially with Demetrius. Like, 86 speed ain't bad. Their corner room is terrible. Zion, McCullum, Abdul Douglas, and Max Melton. Devon Hall, starting safety. Sean, I don't know how to say that. Kane. God damn. Guess the starters hurt. Kyle Douglas. Austin Saber. Jeremy Crawshaw. So that's what the Titans is cooking with. Big Bro streaming on all platforms.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Nashville. Safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They're running for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
But it don't seem to shade with no shade back. I was down on my own watching page stack. Used to look at myself like I hate that. And you know the whole me, so erase that. I keep looking for happy, I chase that. I was down with no hand, I won't shake that. Get the beat, let them tweet like who made that. Moving fast like I drive with no brake pads. Yeah.
18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now. Yellow, 40.
From the gun, it's Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Quay Walker getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. This is #2. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Throwing is Young. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Montez Sweat. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Young. Oh, this
Let's go, Joey.
in right now. They get him again. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. Seibert's kick is good. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step aside. on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
No. If you get a chance to put,
Just past 25.
if you got time set up for alerts, that's good.
Led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Good work here defensively. Knocked it away in that pass. Ball's incomplete.
It's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
On 3rd down, Jackson moving to his right.
Damn, I suck. I tried to do
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
That's fielded at about the 18. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. That's an opening. Past the 40.
Thank God,
And he's
Montez
going to
got
be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
And he'll be hauled down.
Look at me.
35 yards.
Right.
Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down. Young to throw on 1st down. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
On 2nd down.
Let's go. Who made that play?
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
So just a lone field goal in
Man,
the
they were
first quarter play.
and of course they get a fucking timeout to go to 3 wide out.
We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Oh, damn, they're an empty.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Young.
How do you get these on? Romeo,
That's
stop.
his 3rd catch of this first
Brother.
half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
They run on the jet sweep, and he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but Really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense,
Sorry, Chad.
there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
On second down, Young. Now a screen going to be
Good
set up
tackle.
for Robinson. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit
I
to rushing the
blitz,
passer,
but I am.
and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Let's go, Nick.
That
sack for 3 boys.
They got him. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This will be from 47 yards. Seibert's kick is good. And the Titans, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Eagles offense ready for their second possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line
Chad, I got locked in,
outside
man.
of their own 30-yard
Damn.
line. Because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth
Hey, how
the field
big
position.
do that to
And
us?
the play calls in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. Jackson now on 2nd down.
What a catch. What a fucking catch, brother.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Did he really catch that? Let's go, Branch. What a dot. What a setup by these two. Now they got Clements in that tight end. They're starting to piss me off, bro.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And some
Oh,
space
come on,
opens
baby.
as
You're
he
faster than
brought
that.
down
Get
following
out
a
there and
gain of
block,
6.
bitch.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. On the ground, it's Vaughn. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here is Henderson. They will take this down right to the edge of the red zone at the 21. Devon Godchaux there on the tackle. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
First push.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding.
Gonna make them
to
line
just
up
a
and
short
goal
game.
line.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to sneak it here. They're trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Line it up. I don't even know why I'm second guessing it. Line it up, bitch. And this time y'all not gonna go on goal line? Oh shit.
Getting the tough yards. They'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
She's still working.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Especially with TJ Watt on that side.
Running is Vaughn.
Top block TJ.
And he'll
He
get
had
nothing here.
the numbers.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Let's go, rookie. Let's go,
Take it
baby.
in. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Passes kick is good. And the Eagles move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Titans offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Now Young.
Why would he try? Let's go. Back-to-back plays by Brent. Both guys. That's what I'm talking
And he's
about,
going to
baby.
be running.
What the fuck? Let me see that again. And I pressed everybody up except him. He threw it to the one guy that wasn't pressed. I mean, Mitchell kind of won. Yeah, Mitchell won. The other, Romeo Dawes might have beat Mitchell. He literally broke in where I threw. That's what I'm talking about. Good shit, Bryce. Even Nick kind of wasn't playing off. I thought that's where he was going to go. Yeah, he should have. Look at that. Not even one.
Now, what a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him
If I
that
have
time,
back buttons, I'm
and
gonna
it'll
win
set
that
up
shit,
second
bitch.
down. Here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Double team and TJ is probably about to give me fuck.
Now Jackson. Throwing right. And he'll take this.
I'm mad as hell. Donald was open. I'm sorry, Darnold. I'm gonna try to get you one later. Oh,
One in.
should have threw it. I was getting blitzed.
Johnston.
And I was like waiting for
Touchdown,
Brown.
Philadelphia. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Eagles will take a 14-6 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10.
Ready.
To throw, Young. That's
Good
going to
D,
be
Nate.
incomplete.
I'm all over that.
Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good. One Titans.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
Sorry, bro. I'm just happy to see a penalty for once in this fucking game.
Still first down. Ready up.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready.
Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt. Deuce Vaughn deep to return. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. A design run here with Jackson. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Halftime coming up, and we'll take it out of Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Now, Jackson.
That should have been good, but he wasn't even supposed to react to that. He held the fuck out of it.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been a bigger play.
Let's go, Pitt.
Shy of the 40. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Here's first and 10. A run here with Abanaconda. Finds an alley to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it.
He needs to stop spin moving, bro. He doesn't have the fucking...
The 15-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. First down, Eagles. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They face second down and 7. Titans 10-yard line. Running from the pistol with Abanaconda. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Jackson from the gun on third down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
I did not see that dude in front of me.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one
Maybe I should pay attention to where TJ Watt is.
Bass's kick.
This is embarrassing, too. I'm pretty sure this is on All Pro, and I cannot score.
11-point game. It's 17-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Titans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Nick Cross will bring him down.
Excuse me.
He
Fuck,
does
good
a
play,
nice
Nick.
job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Look at this offensive line.
Get that bullshit out of
No
here.
answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Diggs on the reception.
I was about to say, good play.
Short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt.
Oh, stay up, Goose.
Return, and they'll take over there. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Now Vaughn.
You're just, I can't with myself.
There on the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Wonder how bad Trayvon was hurt. Probably pretty bad.
Jackson now. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall.
About to hurt Jackson too. God
So
damn.
on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance at their quarterback.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing Jackson.
That was not supposed to be thrown to him at all. I got so lucky. What the hell was that?
Down just shy of midfield.
That's another Eagles first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here first and 10. Probably see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score.
What a crap.
Israel up on a
About
contest.
fucking time.
Touchdown, Eagles. Passes kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Check. Chat, there we go. I'm almost done.
Throwing the touchdown. Pass is back to kick it off. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate
What the
more
fuck?
big
They tried to
plays
run a trick
and
play
more
on me.
balance, both
Sit
run
their
and
heads
pass.
down, Jack.
And even though you're facing a
What
big
the hell?
deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen.
And they're an empty
But you
too.
can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good.
And he's going to go down yet again.
Let's go, McCringle ball. McCrary ball, I mean.
The Titans sending out their punter, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. And they are really playing well here to start September, aren't they? On their way to 3-0 as they look to finish this one off. Second down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the 30-yard line.
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. It is 3rd and long.
That's right. Hey, middle. No, we changed it. That's right. You.
To throw is Jackson.
What a dart and a catch, nigga.
Big completion. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, I love that play for Clements, boy. I'm about
Gain of 9.
to do something nasty to y'all.
Brings up second and 1.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard. Jackson.
Damn, he
keep
took
it
forever to
himself.
crash on that.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
7-yard line.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Damn, if I do that
And this
shit
ball
earlier.
incomplete on 3rd down. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Jackson looking to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On the ground, it's Abanaconda. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Second down and 8. Now, faking the give. Downfield.
Standing there for it, Mitchell.
Is caught by Brown. First and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Titans first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
That's the hell to pitching. You hear me?
Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Set up. 19, charge.
Here's a design run. Taking off, he'll try to get there. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
At the 21-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take off again. And it's
Get
gonna be
the
first
fuck.
and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing now from the gun. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown,
I
Titans.
wanted that pick so bad, bro.
Austin Seibert now for the extra point.
Nigga, they're not going for 2.
It's up and through. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll
Who the
send
fuck
this
was
one
that?
away.
Mac Holland.
Well, that recovery certainly
Did y'all
makes
see that,
things
Jay?
a
He
little
literally
more
just like
interesting, but you're still
dropped
down
and picked the
2
ball
possessions,
up.
So you've got to work
All right, I guess
fast,
I gotta call a
score
play.
quickly,
Holy
and then
fuck.
line back up and recover another one.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go, strike.
In motion comes Andrews. They'll drop to throw. There's a
Yeah,
short
that's
one
fuck.
caught by Andrews.
Like he caught that.
Here comes second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Back to throw. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Great ball, so small.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short garbage.
Oh, get the...
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
the Titans first down.
In motion comes Andrews. They'll look to throw yet again. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one.
Don't do McCrary ball like
Here
that.
on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 42-yard
Back to
line.
the air one more time. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
I know it's back. That's
For a Titans first
Here we
down.
go. Here we go.
First and
Got
10
me
at the
lying.
21-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's to Dobbs again. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Yards. That's another Titans
Ready.
first
Here we go. One final play. In trouble.
Let's go, Rashad.
Taken down.
L2 big.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.
Chat, I didn't even look at the stats. Fuck is wrong with me? My bad. I'll do that. Damn, just one for you, boy? Damn, all my backup linemen getting upgrades. What the hell? All right, chat. Y'all knew the score. Sorry for the silence. And in all honesty, about to run up here and get a drink. All right, chat. Y'all see the total yards, the rush yards. I had 147 to their 101. 101 pass yards to their 106. Goddamn. 15 to their 14 first downs. I see the punt return yards, the turnovers were equal. I guess I threw that pick at the end of the game. It doesn't show you the percentages on this thing. No 2-point conversions. You see the red zone percentage. And the time of possession was pretty close. Yeah. Lamar with a 90 rating, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 2 sacks, 11 to 19, 50% completion percentage. One of his worst games, but Bryce Young Damn, I didn't even realize we took Bryce Young out the game. I guess we did. We heard him or something. Because he went 46 rating, 89 yards, sacked 7 fucking times. I wonder he went out the game. 1 interception, 7 and 12, 7 completions on 12 attempts. I'm pretty sure that's like a 60, not a 50. So I think Madden's tripping. Unless if I'm not good at math. Or no, yeah, I'm tripping. It is a 58. Shut the fuck up. Andrew Medrano had 1 touchdown, 71 yards, 1 sack, 8 of 10. The ground game, you had Brian Robinson with 9 for 62. No touchdown, a good game from him. Israel broke it away once or twice, or once with the 51-yarder. So if you take that away, he went 5 for 30, which still ain't terrible. Andrew Mirando had a few third down takeoffs. Jay Clements, 2 for 24. I guess those are those RPO shits. 7-29 for Lamar, 4-9 from Travion. It's not good. 4-6. Even worse from Deuce. Romeo Dobbs leading the game in receptions, 7 for 123. Zachariah, 7 for 53. Quentin Johnson, 2 for 32. Jay Clements with 1 catch for 23 yards. Mark Andrews, 4 for 16. A few other people with 1. Only 2 people clocked for sacks, which is crazy. Tackle leaders of the game: Javon Holland with 9, Nick Cross with, or Javon Holland with 11, Nick Cross with 9. Kane with 6, and a few people with 5. Tackle for a loss leader: JJ with 4. God damn. And a bunch of people with 2. Nick Cross with 2. Javon Kinlaw with 2. Jerome Baker with 2. Joey Bosa with 2. Damn, everybody got a sack. Holy shit. Montez leading with a sack and a half. TJ, Javon, Joey, Quay, McCrary Ball, Rashad, Jack, Ty Hamlin, Nick Cross, and Jerome Baker. A pick from the backup safety. He had a great game coming in as a backup. Brian Branch with a pick. Bunch of single pass deflections. No fumbles. No blocks, obviously. No safeties and no touchdowns. Well, shit, chat. It's been a W stream. You'll see me on here real quick. I got to run and handle something. But I'm about to play my college game as well. So y'all will see me real shortly on that shit, man. So it's definitely been a W stream. I can't wait for that college shit because I'm about to lose and y'all about to see me be pissed. My season opener, my first game against Penn. Oh, excuse me. Against Penn State, baby. So with that being said, man, I mean, yeah, I definitely need to clean this camera or fix it because that looks blurry as hell, bro. Well, that looks even worse. Holy shit, why is this camera so blurry right now? All right, whatever. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Until next time. Your boy is out of here. One love.